Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. Today's reading is going to be about your person's thoughts of you so far today. So we're going to go ahead and get us started with an energy check to see where they're at, and then after that, we're going to dive into the tarot to see what their specific thoughts have been, as well as their feelings overall today. Our first card up is the hummingbird. Let's get one or two more. Okay, ooh, creativity. I don't know if your person does something creative for a living or like a hobby, but they've been in a very creative type of energy overall so far today. I'm hearing specifically music. This person may be listening to music about you, or they heard some music that reminds them of you. If you have shared a playlist or songs with them, they could have also been intentionally listening to those today, especially if you've ever sent them like a pick-me-up playlist or some songs to help brighten their mood or brighten their day. I think they were intentionally going towards those, or maybe they heard a song on the radio that you have sent them in the past, and of course it reminded them of you. Not to say that they couldn't have had other creative expression as well, but I am getting a strong message of music being important to them and reminding them of you so far today. Speaking of that, apparently my throat is acting up, so maybe they were even singing along to some of those songs. They could have been getting a bit choked up if some of the songs they've been hearing were emotional in nature. I also think that this person has been thinking about reaching out to you, but maybe they weren't quite sure of whether or not it's a good time. Maybe you were at work when they were thinking of you earlier, or maybe it's a busy day for both of you and so they want to reach out but they feel like they can't. It could also be maybe for some of you out there, you're in separation with this person or you're in little to no contact. So they're thinking of you a lot, but they're not sure if it's appropriate to reach out to you today. But yep, that's basically been their energy. They're missing you a lot, even if you are in communication with them. I think they really wish that they could just skip out on their daily plans and be with you instead. All right, so let's get specific thoughts out now. Talk to me, spiritual team, using the tarot. What have they been thinking about so far today? Okay. All right. Hi, Wally. Wally's chatting it up with us today, I see. Our first card is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I really feel like your person might be at work, or they're working on something, or they're experiencing something challenging today. So even if it's not like their job that they're getting paid for, maybe they're in the middle of moving, or they have some sort of task that they're completing that's stressful. And so while they're, doing their work, doing whatever this task is, it's like their mind is drifting away to you. They just showed me kind of like a construction site, like a home remodel type of thing. So I don't know if your person works in like home remodeling, like where people are stripping floors, putting up drywall, moving furniture around. But they just showed me an image of like that type of home construction sort of scene. So I'm getting this image of a person who's doing something for work. Maybe they're helping out a friend. Maybe they're literally doing this as their job, listening to music in the background, thinking of you, putting on a playlist that reminds them of you. And so it's like their body is present with their work, their obligation, their job, their tasks, but their mind is floating away to you and they're missing you and they wish that they could be with you instead. Okay, we also have the King of Swords. They're trying to not show that they're emotional though. So particularly if your person works with other people that are around them, they don't do solo work. They might be doing their very best to not get choked up and emotional, but deep inside they're like maybe wanting to cry, or they're feeling giddy and smiley. But they're doing their very best right now to like hold it together and not show other people that they're feeling emotional. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Star, and we also have the Eight of Swords. So I'm getting a split for the collective today. So take it how it resonates with you and the situation with your person. For some of you watching, I feel like this is somebody you've recently broken up with or gone into a separation with, either on purpose because you've been through a breakup of sorts, or because maybe this person had to travel or leave for work. The other scenario I'm seeing is that you are very much in communication with this person. They're just deeply attached to you and they miss you even if you've only been apart for a few hours, okay? But regardless of what the background is here, I can see that so far today, this person has been trying to get through their daily grind, trying to get through their tasks, but they're thinking of you, probably listening to music about you the whole time, feeling very emotional, but not letting it show to other people, consciously trying to keep their composure, and, you know, complete the task that was assigned to them. I just heard with the Knight of Pentacles. They have some kind of job or obligation going on, whether they're getting paid for it or not. They have a task that they have to complete. They're trying to get through it, work through whatever that task is, so that they can come back and see you again, or hopefully see you at some point. If you're broken up with this person, they don't like feeling trapped and unable to communicate with you. If you're not, I feel like it's this job or this task that's making them feel like they're restricted from reaching out to you, at least right now. But basically, this person has been thinking about you a lot and how they can't wait to see you again, and they just want to get through whatever this is that's blocking the two of you from talking right now. Some kind of job, task, or obligation. So that is what I'm getting so far for us. I'm going to pull a couple messages just for you now to close out today's reading. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. And like I always say, this doesn't have to relate to the connection we're talking about. This is meant to be just for you. This doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship, just to be crystal clear. So take it as it resonates in your personal life. Your affirmation is today, I will not be critical. Today, I will not be critical of my appearance or actions. I am perfect the way I am. So maybe do some self-love exercises today, or do something nice for yourself that you haven't done in a while. I just heard treat yourself to something. I held that up in case you'd like to affirm that with me in the collective below in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and pack up, leave this reading here though. If it resonated, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe for more, and have yourself a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.